So I would like to thank you all for being here today, our guests as well as all the media. We have a big announcement to make that I'm very pleased to have the opportunity to share with you guys this afternoon. And that is that the Prince George Cougars in the city of Prince George have come to an agreement on a new lease, which will see us through I think the 2018 season. It's a 10-year lease. So that's our big announcement today, that we haven't quite signed on the dotted line yet, but we've got everything all agreed to, and it's a good day for the Cougars. It was a little bit long time coming getting this one kind of settled, but I'm really glad to be able to announce that we have done that. And it's important, I think, for the city to know that we're committed to being here in Prince George. It's important to our fans, as well as our season ticket holders and our sponsors, especially, for them to know that we're committed to being here. And, you know, it's been a rough year, but we've got a lot of great young players coming through, and I'm glad that our fans will be able to see us through that as well. And it also puts us in a position in the next few years that I think we're going to be able to start bidding on some major WHL events and CHL events that will benefit the city as well as the team, and, you know, just help to solidify our spot in the community here and helping keep Prince George the vibrant place that it is to live.
Thank you, and good afternoon to everybody. On behalf of His Worship and members of Council, we're pleased to announce an agreement has been reached between the Prince George Cougars and the City of Prince George to ensure that the Cougars remain an integral part of our community for years to come. It's great news not only for our community, but it's great news for the people that have supported the Cougars since 1994. The Cougars and the City have worked very well together through these negotiations, and there's been a real spirit of understanding and a determination to ensure success. The City believes in the long-term sustainability of the Cougars and has secured a long-term tenant, the CN Centre, which will strive to continuously provide high entertainment value for our region. And we also, as a city, value our corporate relationship with the Cougars, and I look forward to some questions after.
Thank you very much, and welcome everybody. Glad to be here to share in this great announcement. My role is manager of the CN Centre and Community Arenas, and I was also part of leading the negotiation team. We had a group of us that worked for many, many meetings and many, many months and very many discussions. And from our point of view, this is a fantastic news announcement to have a long-term agreement and some certainty right through to 2018. From our point of view, from a staff point of view, we work daily, every single day with the Cougars. And having a long-term tenant is part of why this facility was built. The CN Centre is built for a permanent team to be in here. And there are many other sort of spider webs that come out of that, including things like the CN Centre naming rights for this building, Ticketmaster, our food and beverage contractor, and other people that are involved with this building. And it's all tied into having a major tenant here. So we thought that it was very, very important to get this deal done. Staff also see ourselves as part of the success of this team also. In fact, many of us have the logo right on our jackets here, because this is part of who we are at the CN Centre. And having the Cougars here is of vital importance. I would like to say that from my point of view, the negotiations went extremely well. At all times, all parties, the Cougars and the City of Prince George, had a spirit of wanting to make this work, of wanting to find a way so that it was fair for both parties, also understanding that there are some fiscal challenges and that the numbers are not where we want to see them right now, but we also have a great deal of hope that with most WHL teams, in fact all WHL teams, the seasons come and the seasons go, and there's peaks and valleys, and hopefully there's more peaks than valleys. But that we have to work with each other to cover off both of those areas. So we were very, very happy with the spirit of negotiations. At no point was it contentious. At no point did we have any problems with it. The reason it took a long time is because we wanted to make it fair for both parties. I would like to say that the city does very well by the Cougars. The city has never lost money by having the Cougars here. In fact, we've made a great deal of money over since 1994. The worst that we've ever done is to break even from an actual what it costs to run the Cougars to what we actually bring in. And there are various different sources of revenue that the city shares in with the Cougars, including advertising and the rental of the suites upstairs, and of course ticket sales. So what we've done is we've come up with an agreement that works for both parties. The city has agreed to make a little bit less when the ticket sales are not where we want to see them. And when ticket sales pick up, the city's going to make quite a lot more than it made in the past. So I think both sides have bent over backwards to make this work for each other. And I just, on a personal note, like to thank Brandy Brodsky very much for her cooperation. It's been a pleasure working with her, and we look forward to many, many more years of this relationship.